This is Aidan. He fell in love with Heather.
I knew, like, 2 weeks into dating her, I was like, I'm gonna marry her.
After 9 years together, the couple are getting ready to take a new step in their relationship.
For the longest time, we would discuss kids. Then a year ago, we were like, what if we actually started the process?
But for this pair, there have been a number of obstacles to pass in their road to having a family.
I came out as trans when I was 23 years old.
A couple of things kind of got in the way and realized that doing everything as naturally as possible wasn't a good option.
Not that it wasn't a good option, it wasn't an option that was for us.
It was kind of heartbreaking. I'm gonna get emotional.
It's really good, try it.
Oh no, it's gonna be stuck in my teeth.
Same. We met at Victoria's Secret. I met Heather my first day at work. I had to be there at 5:30 a.m. She's one of the first people that I saw sitting on the floor folding panties. And I fell in love instantly.
When Aidan and Heather first met 9 years ago, Aidan's life was very different.
Back then I was female bodied. I came out as trans when I was 23 years old. With it being on my chest for so many years, it put a strain on our relationship in the beginning. And I think Heather was starting to pick up that there was something wrong. I just didn't really know what. And it wasn't until I finally told her, hey, this is how I'm feeling. Would you still want to be with me if I was a man?
It was hard to visualize. I wasn't sure what to expect. This person that I've known to love and know physically, I didn't know how it was going to change. I finally just let that side of me just say, what are you even worried about? I just feel like I can love more of him now. There isn't a wall anymore. It's more genuine, it's more true, and it's deeper. It's definitely strengthened our relationship.
I've been doing hormone replacement therapy for 5 years now. I started with the injections. Couldn't handle the shots anymore. I just hated getting stabbed every week. And that's when I discovered pellets. I went in, had it inserted into my butt cheek. Since starting HRT, my face structure is no longer the same. My entire build is completely different. I'm a little bit taller, feet are a little bit bigger, more hair, thinning a little bit up top, because you can't pick and choose the effects of testosterone, unfortunately. And my voice, of course.
Your hands look more manly too.
Yeah, a little bit more manly.
It's so weird how that happens. Aidan had always been the first to visualize our future.
I was just so sure of Heather. I knew, 2 weeks into dating her, I was like, I'm gonna marry her.
We got married July 2nd, 2016, and it's been great.
Yeah.
After 4 years of marriage, this pair have decided it's time to take the next step in their relationship.
Since the beginning of our relationship, we would discuss kids. A year ago, we were like, what if we actually started the process?
Do either of you have a preference for having a boy or a girl?
Nope.
I don't care.
I just want a baby.
Yeah. Happy, healthy baby.
Yeah. And then we kind of just took it a step at a time.
But the process hasn't been straightforward for Heather and Aidan.
I wanted to do things as naturally as I could. And in that way, I felt I was more in control. But that actually wasn't the case. And now I feel like I'm gonna get emotional. We actually started the official process of checking to see if I was healthy last year, and then a couple of things kind of got in the way and realized that doing everything as naturally as possible wasn't a good option.
Not that it wasn't a good option, it wasn't an option that was for us. We had different circumstances, so we were gonna have to go about it a little bit differently.
Yes, it was kind of heartbreaking, I guess, to think that I couldn't do it on my own. This was prescribed to me in the case that I might need a little help with releasing an egg. It is a pre-filled syringe that I would have to administer myself to my abdomen. I actually needed more persuading about using a sperm donor. It's very complicated. It took a while for me to even accept that the donor was an actual person. It's gonna be the way that I get to start a family with my actual love, my actual partner, my husband. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing weird about that.
We picked someone that looks exactly like me, same build, same ethnicity, so that's what we did.
Hey!
Hey! We've been having people telling us the last couple of years, when are you gonna have a kid? We can't wait for you to have a kid. It does feel a little bit weird saying it out loud that we're trying to get pregnant.
I guess I'm just nervous to just tell the world. So for the past year, we've been trying to have a baby.
We started the process a year ago.
And we're at the point where we're gonna move forward this month.
Yeah. Yeah, Rosnick's gonna have a friend, little buddy.
I was very surprised by this news. Was not anticipating this at all. This is really exciting. I think they're gonna be really good parents.
I feel like people say it all the time. It's honestly a weight lifted, just not to keep a secret anymore. We need all the love and support. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I hope people see that starting a family and having a family is, yeah, it's possible and it's normal.
I've always wanted a kid with you. I've always wanted to be a father in general. You know, when I found you, I knew it was it. I wanted you to be the mother.